Hello. Hi. Yes. Whoa. Hey, we're here. Hey. Oh. Oh. You can see my mouse because that'll be important later. Whoa. Ah.
Hey
There we go.
chat, Chris is streaming Pokemon again. Wow. I'm so happy about this information.
Wow. Well, thank you, Nick. Thank you. 36 month streak. I think I've streamed for 4 of those months. Thank you. Pokemon Platinum's here. It should not be too loud. I'll put it there. How about that? Yes, hi, we're back. I don't know when I last streamed Pokemon, but it's probably like 3 weeks. 7 days. Haven't you already? Okay, this is loud on my end. I need to turn Platinum down or I will be in a miserable state. Okay, there's that. And then I need to turn that back up for you. Okay. Whew. I don't remember how to do this anymore. There's probably a supercut of me saying that every single time I do this. That can be made once this is done. Cool. I have not watched this intro in a long time. Turn it up a little bit. You kidding me? Like that? That was really dramatic. I always forget that Giratina sounds like a pig that got whipped. Hi, hello. For VOD viewers, I am MykonosFan. I want to have every Pokemon from its original region when possible, with the same trainer name across every single game before Pokemon Bank shuts down. I have been in no rush to do this apparently, but Nintendo has also been in no rush to take Pokemon Bank down, so I guess this is still working out. What this means is that I'm playing through each original game, usually through emulation, when applicable, and sending those Pokemon forward and then putting them into Pokemon Home and then going, this is what I'm doing with my life, huh? We've gotten most of the Pokemon, if not all of them, when it makes sense up till now. We have some outliers, like I still haven't figured out what Mew I'm going to count for this. There's like some weird male-female variants. I actually need to go back to
I think
Gen
Lindy
1.
missed the alarm clock reminder to shut down Bank and it just isn't going to happen at this point.
My alarm has not been working for me. I have it set so my watch will like vibrate and wake me up. I was going to stream a few times this week and it just doesn't vibrate. I don't know what's up with that. This is an Apple. It's supposed to be good. Anyway, I need to go back to Gen 1 and get some male-females. There's some stuff that's pending, like Alolan Exeggutor and Marowak. I actually don't remember if I got those and just forgot to mark them. I guess we'll see. And there's some stuff we just haven't got to yet, like the Alolan forms, since that'll be in Sun. Everything else, though, we're pretty much there on. You'll notice in the bottom left, when we're back in the Pokemon game view, there are some pre-counted. That is because we've already got Pokemon from their original reason that will evolve in this game. I've went ahead and just evolved them. This way they will be, say, a Honchkrow, but it'll say it's from Johto, because I think that's neat. That's everything you need to know, basically. We're in the world now where... who sent that, by the way? Goldstorm! Whoa! Hi, Goldstorm. The non-hacked Goldstorm. We're in a world now where I think emulator speed up is still a thing, but it is less of a thing. So there's a lot of this I have to actually just sit through and manage now. Hype train incoming. You're a hype train. I am saving a sub because I am 1 follower away from 500. Now, I'm not sure if I'll gift it to them or if it'll be random. I guess gifting it to them makes more sense, right? That'd be a little deflating for that 500th person. But yes, unfollow now. That sounds like you. I think there's only a handful of us here because I didn't really tell anyone I was doing this until I started doing it. But we're going to set up a poll for the starter, as we've done. Big hip flop. And we'll run that for 3 minutes. We'll see where that goes. Okay, Twitch is doing Twitch things. Perfect. All right, we're all good. I hit 500. What? Michael H. Okay, I didn't even know this. Michael H. Hi, hello. You're our 500th follower. Michael H. You're special, and I'm going to gift you a sub. Oh, God. You can tell I don't do this much. Okay, where... I gotta go to my view, my Twitch, right? I'm really feeling that I'm turning 31 in a couple weeks. I'm really feeling old lately. Fuck Pokemon. I'm just talking about whatever. I can tell I'm getting old now because when I click like a hamburger menu or something on the computer for options and like a dozen options open up and half of my screen is taken up by vertical rows of options and they go, oh, just give me what I want. That's how I know I'm getting old. No longer am I excited by all the options. I'm just like, let me see what I want. How do I gift someone a sub? I probably come up here, gift a subscription. I'll gift it anonymously. I don't want them to know. Michael H. It does not pull from my list. It pulls from all of Twitch. Michael H. Art. There we go. 1 subscribo.
MykonosFan gifted a tier 1 sub to Michael_H_art.
That was not very anonymous. You could have just went to your channel and hit gift a sub. That's what I did, Nick. I just didn't know. All right, it's done. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, all 499 others of you. Whew, that's a milestone. I don't know where I'm at. Yes. So Pip, Turtwig and Piplup are tied. So usually I do a poll in which version, and by usually I mean only the first time, because I've never played Platinum, and I wanted to see if it's that much better than people, that much better than Diamond and Pearl like people say it is. I know it's faster. I know there's snow. I don't know if a lot of what they added matters for like single player stuff, you know? Oh, hold up. We have a touchscreen now. Whoa. That was cool. I played the remake. Well, that's my thing. I played the remake and I went, oh, maybe I don't like Gen 4 that much. So now I'm like, is it a Brilliant Diamond thing making me reflect negatively on Gen 4? Or did I just not like Gen 4 that much, ultimately? Because I know back when it came out, I was pretty excited about Pokemon Diamond. I loved it back then. She looks cooler. Also, the United States determined that I'm a woman this week anyway, so it's actually fairly fitting. There we go. Rabot. Funny Rabot. In honor of AE not being here today. What does they use? Dublin? Alright, we can't get the apostrophe in, but in honor of AE. Be a nice surprise for later. Hi, Chimbus. Only 14 minutes. Not bad. Oh, There we go. It's a very disconcerting shot of that home for a TV program, I have to say. Right. 45 minutes. Ideally, it just lets you know at the very end, and that way you don't have to even bother ever watching me. You know what I mean? That one. Oh! I'm not sure how accurate this is. The Fatal Fury has not been mentioned once. Oh, is this an old PC? Oh, you got the GTX 580, bro? Oh, that's kind of suck. W's are something in this font, huh? Like a bookmark logo. No potion. Platinum is like if Diamond and Pearl are actually good. I think I'm also curious because we've been playing the definitive version the last 2 gens now, and each time I've been like, oh, that was pretty much just the main game. Usual. Okay. That's pretty to bury as a kid. Specifically, that has a hair across part. Can I? That's aesthetic pleasing. Can't check a time. I'm assuming the emulator is inputting the DS in as Friday. The vague soft goal is to get far enough to get Drift Bloom today, since it is Friday, I think. Yes. But if we don't get there, I'm not going to be too upset. Our little beanie sways, look at that. That must have taken some trial and error. Look at that. That's distractingly good. Where's the technology guy? Here's a tech. Oh. Yeah. You're not Dublin. Conceptually, going to visit a friend to have them say, oh, you're going to go hang out with this other friend, you guys are close, and then leaving. Very sad. Here. This is my house. Oh. Oh. I was thinking the usual Pokemon starter town home setup, and I was like, okay, one of these is the lab. It's Gary Bootcamp. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Hi, sir, too. That's a surprising thing. People do watch the VODs. They do get in the dozens of views, and when I expect each one to get maybe 3, it still surprises me. So that's a neat thing. I'm not complaining. I just don't understand. Really? Munchlax will probably be obtained through breeding. Like, I'm going to put some honey out, you know. We'll see. There may hit a point where I'm like, I just need to move on with my life and just breed it. This is a pretty solid plan. Is it's like a 1% chance for Munchlax, right? Like literally 1%. Oh, he's gonna hit no as a little hee-haw. Oh, I did hit no. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hey, there's me. 1% on 4 specific trees. Hi, Michael. 1% on 4 specific trees? Which you have no way of knowing until you actually find one? Oh, there's probably a trainer ID thing. Okay. Well, that helps, right? You can only check every 6 hours. I feel like I also saw something where someone, we might have talked about it in here on one of the last Pokemon streams I did, but someone found that honey can just not spawn a Pokemon or something, or it takes longer than 6 hours sometimes randomly due to some coding error. Something like that. Who won our poll? Hold up. Okay, Turtwig and Piplup tied. Poor Chimchar. That's mean. No one wants me to have a fire type. If I were, I need something. Battles have a rounding issue and shave up to 59 seconds off per battle. That's what it was, and it affects speed runs specifically. Okay, bottle cap. Tails, heads, Turtwig, tails, Piplup. This is stupid. All right, it's on the carpet. Where are we going? Where are you? Where did you go? It went under my computer desk. You have to trust me that it landed heads. The good news is, due to that, I forgot which one I said was heads. Oh, God. Turtwig, that's what it was. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't check the record on that. The worst part is, I think there is a coin flip watch app and whatever it's called in this game. Poketch? Any tree is a 10% chance to just not attract a Pokemon. Great. All Wormadams. Oh yes. Every single Wormadam. No. Point toss app is late game. Rude. It requires rock climb. What are we doing? Boy, he's dancing. I like calling this rival naming it after AE specifically. This is very much not like AE at all. Oh, can I? Oh, we're so back. That one hurt you. The idea of locking a coin toss app to late game. And it does my head in. All right. Fortunately, he just used Lear a whole bunch, so we're completely fine. $69, nice, nice. Huh? Very nice. To get color changer, you have to show someone a Kecleon. That sounds right. If there was a BS thing to do, I guess it would have to be that. What does the color changer do? I don't even remember it. Oh, so bad. Okay. It just changes the background. Oh, Game Freak. Interesting extra detail on some trees. Not all, but some. The NPC is in Pal Park, so it's in post game. Yo, who's he talking to? Oh. Little lame. Young? I guess they were actually talking. Never mind. Just want to look around a little first. If you go by the anime, and by go by the anime, I mean if you look at Bulbasaur's page on Cyrus, he is apparently responsible for building most of modern Sinnoh, like their buildings. So I guess he's rich, but also he's like 27. I don't really get it. Trying to find it shiny. Yeah, this is what we're doing this entire weekend, actually. I'm staying up all weekend. Trying to these challenge. Oh, his aim game is to find a universe where absolutely nothing exists. I mean, if that works for him. It's an interesting ambition. I'm wrapping my head around it, and it's like, does he just want to float in space? Because that would kill him immediately anyway. So why doesn't he just, you know, take a nap in Minecraft? When the theory since games came out that he touched Mesprit and got robbed of all emotions since he's looking toward Mesprit. That's the thing. He has motivation for that. Sense. I'm not a psych major, so I'm not sure if you can separate emotions from ambition. I guess there'd have to be a drive of some kind, emotionally, right? What were the other two? It's emotion, intelligence, and coupons? What did the third Lake Spirit do? Emotion, intelligence, and I actually don't know. I never paid much attention to the Lake Trio, I'm not gonna lie. They're there. Willpower. See, now if he touched his elf, maybe he wouldn't have the ambition, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he'd have too much ambition. Okay. Oh, I should say it for stream and VOD chat. The team tracker thing, way off that way, not compatible with the emulator I'm using, so that's why there's a screenshot of Gary Buster Holmes boot camp from Yakuza Dead Souls over there, because I didn't know what to put there, and it was easiest. We'll see if it breaks Twitch terms of service. Him? That's the thing. Yeah, I went to see the version I had was from 2021, and I was like, oh, you know, I started streaming this in like what, 2022, 2023. Maybe they've updated it since, and you have to join their Discord to download it. And they've still not updated it since 2021. But they tweet as if they actively update it. Like they tweet as if they are still releasing updates for it, like PokeLink is what it's called. I don't know. I was like, all right, whatever. Mandatory Discord is evil, yeah. Like it's not actually that much of an issue. It's just the principle of it I don't like. Like just put a download link up. I don't know. Or even paywall it. I'd be less offended if they're like, hey, join our Patreon for it. I'd be like, all right, you put work in, have some money, right? No issue with that. Just something about locking it behind a Discord and then going to the link to download it has me like, eh. Weird. I'm Lucas's nondescript father. Where's Anne? Aren't you? Ah! Oh, the TM27. Turn? Oh. Interesting to get one right away. When I used to play FF14, I was in maybe 8 different Discords. That was the only way to access certain games. That's awful. That's miserable. I'd take a fandom wiki over that. At least then you can access it. Oh, terrible. They gave return a busted move, and I'm like, well, I do know this is the gen where you need a lot of HMs, and I know Portera will be able to learn at least strength if it shakes out to where no one else in my party, or if just feel a need to distribute out the HMs more. I'm gonna not use return. Okay. I haven't tried to emulate one of the DS Pokemon games in about 10 or more years. And I remember back then there'd be like black dots everywhere and it was just kind of a mess. And it was just like, yeah, you just can't emulate, you know, Gen 4 DS games without it looking weird. So it's interesting to be here now where it seems to work pretty good. Really having any issues pop up here. Sounds right, it looks good. No issue. I remember also having that experience, Chips. I couldn't wait. I thought Black and White looked so cool, and it was the last run of games, I guess, with Black 2 and White 2, where they came out later here. I just want to, you know, poke at it for a bit. Didn't go well. Might need some of these for what we're doing. All right. Now I don't have $1 to my name, so we're all set. We'll go over. What's the Bucky? Okay, this is about what I remember. Right. Oh, there was all the weird stuff. And you can loop it for some. This is what it looks like when I get the Crowdcast audio ready. Just do some of this. Oh, I get it. I missed this stupid little scale. Oh. The shell on its back is made of soil and a very healthy turtwig. That shell should feel more. I don't like that. Oh, that's a good count. That kind of, or that's a good point. It kind of looks like a sub count, doesn't it? Maybe I'll add some clarifying text at some point. I don't want it to be a sub count. Because if it's 23 out of 130 subs, then it just looks kind of sad. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to it. I had a question based on chat. That's why I'm sitting here going. I had no idea. Lost it. Completely gone. Someone. Journal. Okay, thank you. No. This is either a trauma response or me just reading the text insincerely, but half of that still felt like guilting. Ah, gee, I wish I could go on a nice little adventure with a Pokemon that cared about me. Must be nice. Oh, we have a parcel to deliver. Yeah. I guess I should get some Pokemon. I like the little town thing. The little route indicator. Cute. This is a very sassy looking Starly, by the way. Gen 10 should have unsupporting parents. They kind of got there with Gen 7 with the different characters' parents, but you know. I need to impress my own father who doesn't care about me. There's one mile down. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Wow, how big? When is it too much? Okay, so it is capturing the date correctly. So it is Friday in game. That's good to know. That's the Pokemon from losing accuracy. It's not trouble. It's just another. Right. It's a touchscreen, so you have to be able to. Oh. This is a different interface than Diamond and Pearl had. Interesting. Font. That sticks out to me because I was picking a new font for the Twitch chat today on the thing. I was looking at fonts right now. I'm like, yeah, it's nice. Again, I'm getting old. Oh, yeah. PCG Pocket. It's very much an app I just open and then do things and then look at for 5 seconds and go, and then I close it. I'm not even sincerely engaging with it at this point. Like, it's sincere. I don't remember the last time I did like a battle in it, you know? Must have been like a week or two ago. At least the sets are coming out at a cool cadence. It's fast. I think part of my issue is that I did the open 10-pack thing right as the Mew set came out, which knocked out a lot of new cards, which meant that anytime I opened a pack after, it was mostly cards I already had. So I couldn't like make the dopamine of new cards last longer. And I think that was a mistake. So when this Gen 4 set comes out, I think I'm going to just stick to the 1 pack every 12 hour. kind of vibe and see if that helps me get more into it. Because I like going in there, you know, it's not like that's not one I'm on the verge of dropping. I just look at how I interact with that app and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. It's not unpleasant. It's just very much a chore. Sounds too, but I guess chore is the way to put it. Whereas with Pokemon Sleep, that does feel like a chore that I just open that out of habit. Ah, it's a Bidoof. Look at that. Oh. Its neck is stuck that way. Shiny Rayquaza profile icon. Understandable. I like my Mr. Negative one from Mother 3. And since I had to go to the Japan thing and work around it and glitch my system, I don't want to change it back. DS simulators that you play GBA games, like how you would insert cartridges in the bottom. I don't think so. But I think there's some way to account for having specific games in, because in Gen 4 some of the Pokemon you encounter in specific places would change depending on which Pokemon game you had in. I didn't see it in the settings for this, but I think there is some way to trick it, for lack of a better phrase, into thinking that like Ruby is inserted, for example. But I don't think you can like GBA emulator through a DS emulator, but that's the exact kind of ridiculous that I wish some emulator would do just for the hell of it. There's 5 Pokeballs. Okay. That raid was really easy, yeah. As far as the national dex goes, oh, I'm not going to think about it yet. Guess I should lead with Starly, huh? How much damage can we pop off here? Okay. Not a lot. Yep, okay. Just had to know. All this thing's doing is chirping away. Gengar. That's actually the specific example I was thinking of. Probably because I saw it in some YouTube video talking about this stuff, but I just couldn't remember where in a game it would appear if you did that. I always like this bit of the track. I'm having the good luck of everything I fight just growling at me, but it is kind of silly to sit and think about. Like your opponent's just having their Pokemon beat the shit out of yours, and you're like, just make more noise at it. I promise it'll hurt less next time. Just keep making noise. This will work eventually, I promise. Emerald Dual Slides, the intended waiting. Twice. I guess that's where I'm curious. I could have researched, but I knew people would know, and it would give me something to ask and then talk about. Is the Pokemon distribution like through the main campaign? Let's say generally, is it much different than Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, or is it mostly the same with some weird differences once in a while? Yes. Ooh. Way more Pokemon around it. Okay. 60. Well, that is way more. Oh, Starly. No. Yes. Okay. Makes level 8. Evan's right. That is pretty much entirely an entire cow. Oh. That is a weird one to follow the leaks for with X and Y. It felt like something terrible had come out about someone people know when it came out that there were only like 60-ish new Pokemon. People, just the way wherever I was looking at that information reacted was like, there's no fucking way they could do this to us. How could they do this to us? What do you mean there's only 60 new Pokemon? You gotta be kidding me. We waited this long and there's only 60 new Pokemon? Is this a joke? It was great. Very funny. Granted, I think I agreed with him at the time, but looking back, very funny. Oh. I was thinking about catching that one. Yeah, I got all the Pokemon, Nick. Don't worry. We actually caught them all. Okay. Not to mention, like, with the Megas, it doesn't feel right to say that took away from new Pokemon slots, but at the same time, it probably kind of did in a way, you know? Item used last. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. The best features here. Oh. Boom! Have they been canceled yet? I haven't heard about the Costco guys in a week. Comparison revealed that Bidooft's front teeth grow at the same, at literally the same rate, down to the micron. All right, they did get a deal with AEW. I wasn't sure how intensive that was. I didn't really look into it. I did see that they're in the intro. Oh, it's. Oh, I'll have back. We'll do a swap. Me and my Steven Universe son are bringing the boom to AEW. Boom! I think that tickles me so much. I just know they had some sad video when TikTok was ending. you know, for the minute that lasted. There was like a sad Rizzler video with him and his dad. I'm sorry. It's just so funny to me how many sad TikTok is ending videos were made. People are clearly very emotional about something that mattered to them, which I'm not making fun of that. Just the cosmic irony of it lasting for maybe a day after all of that is what gets to me. Like, I think I posted about it, but so many of the accounts I follow that were always in character, committed to one particular stupid, terrible bit, broke it, lifted, you know, pulled the curtain aside, and then a day later, they just had to go back to keep posting like nothing happened. Sorry, your brother died. Here's 5. Someone was asking him about that on the podcast, and he seemed very bewildered. And he's like, "Yeah, I guess someone must have edited it or something. I don't know." I went back and looked at the clip. It didn't look like anyone cut out like a middle portion. Like, it looked quite continuous, I have to say. It was a speculation, but I'm pretty sure they just read in chat, "Oh, your brother's a big fan. He gets 5 booms." Woo! Some Pokemon only appear in the morning? I don't stream in the morning. Can only heal 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's when I sleep. We're never catching those Pokemon. Really? Whew. How many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? Boy, this guy has the personality of burnt bread. Oh yeah, this guy, right. Is the saying, "Don't be a thief," familiar to you? Okay. Booker was a character, due to not playing Platinum, just kind of appeared and everyone loved, and I felt like I missed out somehow. Despite playing more of the games where he was around than where he wasn't. You know what I mean? I played more of the games that he appeared in as opposed to the one, right? But somehow I always felt like I was like, I don't get it. I don't know why people like this guy so much. But then he stopped appearing, and I was like, well, you can't just have him not appear. We specs are watched to a morning only event. Squaws me alongside the entirety of the Well, you know what? At least they committed. I guess the idea is like, oh, you'd see joggers on the school bus in the school and be like, wow, I've only seen these guys in the morning. How incredible. Okay. These are all just saying the things that the first Pokemon Center said. How interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. Not an X attack. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything now. The main thing I liked about the clock system. It's only 6:30. I don't know what time it starts. But there's the slow jazz version of the Pokemon Center theme when you go into them at night. And that was usually when I would play this game. So very nostalgically attached not only to that piece, but just the idea of like day and night themes in Pokemon. I think it wasn't until like Sun and Moon where they started doing it again and then stopped again. Because of course. How are you supposed to say this? Poke-H? Pokemon Poke-H? Poke-H? But it's a watch? Poke-Etch? Poke-Etch? Don't like it. That's a Poke-Etch campaign clown. Let's roll out his question. This is one of my stands. This is one of my stick in the mud moments. I don't like Poke-Etch. Only Lady on and Cricket Top. Excuse me. Kricketot is quite relevant to our needs. Yeah, I gotta keep on one. Now we do have one rule with Kricketot. We call Kricketot Nathan in this chat. So going forward, we're calling it Nathan. I did not see you one. Nathan can be found at night on numerous routes, but there's one specific route that is morning only. Oh. Weird. You don't use the accent and I don't think anyone knows. Maybe we'll just call it a watch. Getting brain aged by these clowns. Ah, how is there not a hidden item there? Boo! Not only can you not go in, you just can't access this part of the city without a gym badge. That feels a little crazy. there a clown in this building? Oh, there's one. Cuckoo. I've been traumatized too much by gaming too. Anytime someone starts any speech with "Did you know?" I just convulse. Now in 9 years, when they're really fucking strapped and they need anyone to voice for them, keep that in mind when I do "Did you know?" Custom Robo Switch 2. Did you know? Talk to your clowns. Pokemon Watch. The Pikachu. Real Game Award from the Real Game Awards. We should do awards where you have to pay to watch them and then also pay more to vote. Oh. I thought that was counting, and I was like, let's see if I can just on the 69. Yeah, okay. That's the clear button. Because this is a pedometer, right? Yeah, okay. I was like this, and you touch them and they go, whoop. That's a good one. Pikachu and Giratina have the same posture. Oh god, I wanna. Have I caught all the Pokemon yet? Is this over? Whoa. I'm going to do Shiny Arceus, but I'm doing it at JTart 9's rate, which I can't make too much fun of because that's pretty much my rate at this point. My ID number is 868. I think that's the lowest ID number I can. I think for now, we're just gonna, because why not? You know what I mean? Yeah, legit, not legit. Poopy. Fuel balls are a great idea. I've only ever really used it once just to see, right? Just to do it. Like, despite how good of an idea it is, I'm just so used to going to a Pokemon Center or using a potion. Yeah. We lost the coin flip. And by we, I mean the Pip-Up enjoyers. Turtwig was actually who I picked first. So. When I first got Diamond back. So we didn't pop in here. Chimbus, I'm confused about what you're confused about. And I have a feeling that by you explaining it, we'll get even more confused. Here's Steve Jobs. Okay, another classist gym badge warding over me moment. Hey, do you watch TV? Wait, Polecatch Detective? Ah, okay, you've had 2 minutes of usage. Why? Chimbus. I'm not going to say 00868. I'm going to say 868. You goofball. Hi, Justin. We were making fun of you like 5 minutes ago. That might be the least surprising thing Justin has heard in a while. Barry? Fluffy? I'm the father of the president. Okay, so this is Steve Jobs Sr. Got it. Chimbus is living in a matrix. I always see the zeros, man. There's a girl's model and a boy's model. Oh. I guess I technically have the girl's model, huh? Okay. Tim Apple. Out of this building. I feel like I'm in an asylum where everyone can only talk about the Apple Watch. Okay. Shoo. Need to look at Sinnoh again. Right. Okay. Canalave, Orberg, Aroma. Lake front? Nope. Place you. Am I a goofball, or was there not a Pokemon map app? Oh, this is... And info fills in once you've been to the town? Ah, okay, I like that. There's multiple. Oh. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm going this way? Oh, you won't have a go, mate. If they're in Hokkaido, they're probably speaking a British accent, right? Grey Master House. Second map is from getting 3 gym badges. We can do that. We can so do that, bro. Starting to think Frankenmutt might have called me on my hubris a few weeks back, because there was a time where I was just about to pull the trigger on starting these streams, and I was going to do one on Friday, and I was like, yeah, you know, we'll just get to the Driftwolm thing, you know? Driftwolm? With it, yeah, okay. Third tries the charm. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's only after the second gym. You know, how long could that take? And I'm looking, and I'm like, man, it's an hour, and I'm not even to the first gym? Pokemon? So Frankenmutt, when you watch this later, this is your moment. It's not after the second gym? So the guy that I looked at lied to me? It's in between. Ah! would the internet lie to me? Okay, freaking, maybe you don't get Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude? Mr. Tyler. I know Tyler once. JTart9 doesn't know why I'm playing Platinum. Chat. Everyone sends some massive laughing poggers to JTart9 in chat because he doesn't know why I do the things I do. Everyone send a lot of laugh emojis, send some bang boo emojis, send this man to prison, shit on his doorstep. We're back. Fellas, the stream's here. JTart9 guilty as hell, judging by the comments of today's Crowdcast. Everyone just fucking twist his head off like it's the red tie. Kill him. I don't want him to live. Yeah, can we get 5 dooms in chat for JTart9? I mean, come on, what the hell? I don't think Justin can fathom anyone playing a single game period at this point. Bro's cooked. I want all the Pokemon from their original regions and games, just silly goose. Because there's not a big difference, but there is a difference in home. If you look at a Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum versus Shining Pearl. In fact, they're arguably less cool, but this is what we're doing. You do have to beat Mars before Driftwood. That makes sense. Oh, look at that little creep. I remember that Purugly kind of beating my ass in the quote tweets when I did play Brilliant Diamond a while back. It was one of those moments where, you know, like when you get older and you play Pokemon, you're kind of like, oh yeah, you know, easy mode. I know how to play Pokemon. And then you do hit those weird like difficulty spikes where something is kind of challenging and you're like, whoa, what? Why am I using Absorb on Buddy? Justin missed my 8-hour Fire Red stream. Noob! The one I did just to get 2 unknown variants. Good track, good track. Flameow evolves at 37? Why? It would invalidate so many years of knowledge about Pokemon, but there has to be at least 100 Pokemon where they need to reevaluate what level they have. Like 37? Ponyta at level 40? Ponyta? We can have this. I'm thinking back to Goldstorm's question that I don't think I actually answered. I think I just read it out loud. Of if this will be a Staraptor team. And I just think about the meme of like, oh, you know, every Gen 4 team looks the same. And I think about how I just gasped seeing a Shinx. And I'm like, I guess every Gen 4 team does just kind of wind up the same. Track look at 50, yeah. Like in the context of Pokemon Red and Blue, yeah, I get why Ponyta evolves at level 40, but removed from that context. Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico. Weird to be in a world where Nico likes Pokemon. Got a Shinx! The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. So every time it gives a boom, let's go. Infernape, Roserade, Magnezone, Garchomp, Weavile. That's more different than you usually see. Raises attack if foe is the same gender. Maybe it's like a good ability for male. Never used Toxicroak either. Yeah. I feel like the HM stuff usually just makes me feel trapped, you know? Like once I have a team that can get through the obstacles, I'm just kind of like, all right, set it and forget it. This is the team now. So this wasn't the way I should have went. Ah. Oh, Psyduck. Okay. So we gotta fight this barfing Psyduck. If there's anything I've taken away from these Pokemon streams is that 9/10 of the Pokemon have confusing stat distributions, and it's basically not even worth questioning anymore. That's kind of been my main lesson is like, oh, that Pokemon looks cool. I'll say it out loud and I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's actually really fucking terrible and it's completely distributed incorrectly and it doesn't learn a good move until level 37. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Psyduck in the barrel looks like a vein. Oh man. We're up, Nick. Up. Thank you for the hydrate. Where the hell? You've probably seen it, Kevin, but just to show that there is precedent. There was the screaming Psyduck Pokemon card for the Van Gogh. You say that and I just like, oh yes, I need to see this again. Okay. I need this Pokemon. Oh, more Peko. Bearski. Platinum has my least favorite inane Gen 4 nitpick that I remember from Diamond. Because I'm a D-pad user, naturally. So when you go down to run, whether by accident or otherwise, you can't hit up to go to fight. You have to go left or right, then up. Not about it. Jail this man. Boom! Sensitive to changing temperature, the bud is said to bloom. Feels the sun. Touch. So I think I need to think about this actually. Hold on. Roserade. I caught a bunch of extra Roselia in Gen 3. But if I want the evolved Pokemon to have the origin of the original, do I go with Roselia, or do I then pivot to Budew, which is technically now the lowest? Why not both? Why not both? Fuck it. I'll worry about that later, though. I mostly say that as a test myself to see if I do actually remember. Thoroughly cunning. A thoroughly cunning baby plant. Nick, congratulations on the new card. You should use shine dust and put some flare on it. It is very unique for that, and I kind of like you know, actually I would prefer just to have more Pokemon. I don't know if Roselia line's worthy of the sole Pokemon this has ever happened to phenomenon. Keeping Budew around, why not? Oh, it's good for Roserade. Never used one. Fifth Mew EX. They like xylophones. I know that about everyone else I know, but I don't know that about a. Might be the world's tankiest star. Good information. Come on. Yeah, Technician in Gen 5 not only missed out on assets, but Gen 5 was also in Giga Drain 6075. I don't remember what Technician is. I know I had to know that at some point for a Scarlet Violet raid, but I don't remember anymore. Who had been? I guess, but yeah. Nick, you did it. You should put some flair on it. All moves with less than 60 base power get a buff. That makes sense. Okay, I see. I don't like Budew from the back. Oh, it's weird. I ate before I started streaming and it made me sleep. It was maybe the most catastrophic thing I could have done myself today. Physical special split is something that, like, conceptually at one point I did understand, but then Pokemon kept going for years and there were so many things to learn and keep track of that changed every gen that it just mushed and congealed into my mind somewhere, and it's indecipherable for me now. Like I used to know. There's definitely a time in the world that I knew, right? But anymore, like I gotta sit, access that information, and then work it out. I'm like, okay, yeah, the physical special split, right? Frankenmutt, hi. Let's sin. Oh, Costco guys, if they were in Pokemon, that should be a mod somewhere. It's not gonna be me. I'll be that shitty piece of shit that's like someone else should do it, not me, right? Hey, y'all, Frankenmutt. I guess I should clarify. It's not the physical special split itself. It's how that then impacts a lot of Pokemon that exist already. And the way it redistributed Pokemon and made them make more or less sense depending on what was going on with them. That specifically, that's what's lost. The physical special split itself, got it. Everything else, going to clear. That's not. I wanted an electric move. Ah, 900 Pokemon dollars. First thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. That. Alright. Most special attackers that are somewhat human. Crossing surprise. Over on the left, yeah, that's Isabel welcoming you to Gary Boot Camp. I haven't kept as much of an eye on the Pokemon community as of late. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people crashing out over lack of Pokemon Zaza news. Kind of has me thinking that maybe, just maybe, Pokemon fans are a little better with a longer wait between games than we maybe would have expected. That's maybe a good thing, right? Oh, there's Nathan. I was kind of expecting some crash outs though. I don't know. Like at least one would have been kind of funny. You know what I mean? Oh. Nathan's gonna beat the shit out of you. Nick, you crash out on me every day. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who's the Joey trainer in this game? We haven't seen him yet. Gotta be around somewhere though, right? Electivire finally got the good electric move, and it's in the Gen 9 DLC. That sounds like Pokemon. Frankenmutt's on the move. Congratulations. Well, hopefully it's a good move and not a I have to move and it's stressful move. Hopefully that's the normal kind of stressful move. I was a right channel Zubat. I was not ready for that. Holy moly. Actually, that's a point. That's what made me aware of it. If stereo game audio is bothering anyone, let me know and we can definitely make up mono. If that just happens to be eating away at anybody. But I'm happy to accommodate for that. Actually, there's a chance I have it set to mono in OBS anyway. I'm not sure. Alright, Shinx is confused. Time to pull out. Oh. Yep. It's the last of my liquid. A little left. Supersonic. It's catastrophic. Truly monstrous, rude, horrific, despicable, borderline abhorrent. Kind of like that noise. Oh my god. Well, they have the dude who was horny for Crasher Wake in the original game. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing BDSP would have added, so I'm going to guess it was there. They were so stringent, weird about the few things they would add to those remakes that an outright new minor character like that feels like they must have been in the original game. Right. Yeah, the weird underground stuff. Yeah. Aside from that, anything I can think of is like, oh, this is a good quality of life thing, but is like a blip on the radar kind of addition. In Raminus Park, right? I didn't actually really bother with Raminus Park, so I kind of forgot about it. Outside of it being Arceus, right? Alice. The plan for Candace, prayer, you know. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make all your moving boxes wet so they're weird to hold. Chad Bandland's taking a sip. Badlands taking a sip. Let it never be said that I don't listen. Trying to. That is huge. There we go. I need to use the Machamp. No, they're weird. They look at me. Doof kind of whoops some ass there, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about the amount that I swear on stream. I was looking at my Twitch tags. And at some point I put on the excessive swearing Twitch tag. Because I'm like, oh, I play a kids game primarily when I stream, right? To put that in. I don't know how much is like worthy of being called excessive, you know? No cursing. Okay, Franken boy. How long is my no swearing? I don't remember anymore. $10? Are you kidding me? Carrot Sun be moody. Miles. I don't know. I'm sitting here and it's like, I guess I could look at my viewer data. See how many 40-year-olds are watching this going, he said, fuck. Might be one somewhere, right? There you go. There's your Machop. Enjoy. I have a disastrous feeling that the left side of the stream is just going to become full of a bunch of bullshit before this all ends. Oh. Oh, Machop. I've never understood the fish gills. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, oh, he's weak, oh, it's power, oh, it's muscle. Like, what is it? That was a critical hit. That was a critical hit? Game audio is chopping up. God. Alright, good to know that isn't fixed. And also wasn't just a Virtual Boy thing. Ah. Oh. Oh. How about that? Did that fix it? Still choppy. No. So weird. We've troubleshooted everything, and by we, I mean me and Kevin. We troubleshooted everything short of uninstalling Realtek, which is now what I'm doing after stream, and just reinstalling Windows 11. I don't know what's causing it, but it's an increasing issue as time goes on. Because as Nick can attest, it doesn't only happen in OBS, it happens in Discord. If I'm stream sharing or say having a Discord call with people to stream a podcast out, it is affecting that. So and as with any tech issue, everyone has a different answer on what would be causing it. Okay, so it is a different kind of sound though, Nick? Interesting. Yeah. Just for the context of anyone watching, sounds great to me. I never hear anything wrong. I'm just sitting here like, man, Gen 4 is a nice sound to it. Sounds different. Okay. Not sure what that could, but I'm still going to blame Realtek just for now. Where are we at? It's like an hour 40 in. Okay, that's good to know. Discord, it sounds more robot-y. Okay. Alright. Ever looks zonked out in this game. Oh, bye. Oh, she was walking around, so I thought she'd just give me a helpful hint. Oh, Chimpus. Sean had that issue. It would go loud as Wolf Chaos on Sean. It would get loud as fuck. And also glitch out. Like you threw it into an airplane crashing or something. Just randomly. No rhyme, no reason. Here it just sounds like the audio's fucking out. I'm gonna check Bulbapedia. Famous voice actor Jake Riff. The one and the only. It was some union thing. The answer is basically always union stuff. Like if they're with a union and they need work or want to do work that their union wouldn't necessarily let them do, they just pick a different name generally. And I guess it's okay. I guess no one ever acts on that or reports them. I don't know what the conduct is there for that to be so common, but also allowed, you know? So maybe it's not even the answer. That's just what people always say. I actually don't know. An insane thing to say, but when we were watching Ratatouille in Garrett's old apartment now with Mike Pollock, he mentioned also sometimes they just change their names because they rarely, if I'm remembering correctly, he said this. I don't know. I thought he said it happens just because they don't want to be associated on a project. And in the context of Ratatouille, you know. But in Ratatouille, there's no getting around that Mike Pollock is in that. I forget if he goes by his name credit or not in that film. It's a very niche experience, though. I can't imagine many people have watched Ratatouille with Mike Pollock in their living room. So that's, you know, one of those things I get to die knowing that I've done. Starly has wing attack now. Here's Shinx. Oh. What's wrong with Black Knight, Franken? What? It was the last time Sonic was peak. And it was the last time Sonic had the power of the wind instead of the movie version of the lightning. And the lightning gets everything about his character wrong because Sonic was meant to be a warrior of the wind as he was written in 1994, and it is the only interpretation allowed. If you don't look at Sonic Twitter, don't. Yeah, no, it wasn't that basement. It was the apartment before that had a separate basement where a lot of FTCR content was recorded. That was the place where the Nintendo-thon experiences happened way back then. Specifically remember the Smoothies Adventures call where it's like me, Gareth, TJ, whoever the hell else was in there at that point in the basement, all listening to Steven through the speaker of the Skype call. Oh god, so long ago. When was Nintendo-thon? Was that 2015? Are we actually coming up on 10 years? Oh, fuck, we are. Shit. Oh, God, I don't like that. Oh. Why'd you kill my beaver? That's a good question, though, actually. Because if Frankenmutt is right, and I'm sure Frankenmutt is because he just looked it up, Jason Griffith was very firmly Sonic at that point, and 4Kids was very firmly providing for Sonic, you know? So I don't know why he would have changed his name for that one. That's a good question. Feels like something Gareth would have asked him when we had him on for a charity room thing. And if so, that means I was there for that answer, and I don't. Secret Rings Brawl in 0. The Smoothies, the adventures that you do it. That's a good question. I don't. Maybe. I wasn't on every single thing back then, so I don't actually remember. Maybe. Like, she was in our Skype group back then. We were definitely talking, right? Back when Skype was a thing. So I forget when it became Miwa is our friend that does not want to be on content, and it went to Miwa is our friend that wants to be on content, before switching back to Miwa is our friend and does not want to be on content. What would you do if Raditz was Gohan's dad? I don't know if much changes about Dragon Ball, because Goku's not around much for Gohan anyway, right? I don't know. I'd probably read some smutty fan fiction. The dad that stepped up. I vaguely Dragon Ball. You know, I'm familiar enough with OG to end of Frieza saga. I guess that's not much of Z, if I sit there and think. That's weird, because I watched a fair bit of the Cell saga. And I watched amounts of the Boo stuff. I don't remember a lot of it, though. Oh. There. Dragon Ball cast them on. Raditz and Nappa, both naked and covered in oil. Winning the twerk. I feel like that's kind of innately Nappa. There's more cake to work with in general there, you know? Raditz seemed kind of lean. What are we talking about? oiled up twerk off in the afterlife. And Kai and Bubbles are sitting there going, whatever he sounds like. I don't like what's happening. Something about these conversations, whether it be making me realize how long I've been doing this bullshit or thinking about Nappa twerking, that route, that specific route to the right of Jubilife that we just left felt like an hour of my life. Okay, it was like 20-30 minutes. Still. I feel like I'm going insane somehow. We're gonna do this, right? Oh, church. Rock Smash is a fighting move. I guess I should hold out a little bit, see who we wind up getting, you know. You think the earth shakes when Nappa twerks? Hell yeah, bro. Sometimes you feel it, you know? There's 2.4 magnitude earthquakes. That ain't no earthquake. That's an earth shake, honey. Went from 20 to 40 power. We're so back. Pokemon. Yeah, let's throw Turtwig out. Why not? Search Croagunk. Just curious. Pokemon Platinum Croak location. Great Marsh. Why do I ever expect to just be able to get a Pokemon kind of soon? Carnivine Gaming. Carnivine Gaming sounds like one of those random, overly dedicated gimmick accounts you'd find, and it would just be incredible. Like the guy on TikTok who would race every day as Wiggler in Mario Kart 8 and just scream every time he boosted. It was a great gimmick account. Kind of lost steam, but burned bright while it lasted, I'll tell you that much. Wait, do that. This should say fuck. Can I? Has it been 10 minutes? It has been 10 minutes. Fuck! I want to let you do that. We're on the same side. Find Yen and Angela. Yanma's kind of cool. I guess both of those Pokemon evolve here, so that is cool in general. That is a net good for sure. Oh, that's girl. What? Roll over and die already. You're not an anime character. Thank you. Ooh, look at my hair. What happened? Age is on my mind a lot because now I don't know if it's just the way my hair is cut as opposed to before revealing it more or what, but now it's like, oh man, look how far back the line is. I'm getting close to the, oh, maybe I should shave it off and look like an asshole stage. Not that people with shaved heads look like assholes, I just don't think it would work for me. But it is increasingly like, oh man, it's getting back there now, huh? And I'm still here playing Pokemon. Being able to use the evolution of the ad, great realization to have at some point. Especially, Platinum's like, what, a year and a half later? We have an ad starting. I'm going to refill my drink and be right back. So we're just going to go ahead and time that with a break. So be right back. Whoa! We're so back. Oh. I've realized. Actually, I probably say this every single time I start with it. My Mount Everest with Pokemon pre. Let's say Gen 6. From Gens 1 to 5. It's always the first few hours when you don't really have any options. You kind of just got to put your nose to the grindstone and go through all of the stuff you have to go through. Like being dragged around by the nose, being like, oh, you don't have a jump badge? Oh, that's not what the jump looks like. I'm like, it has to be there, but oh. Alright, so the kid yearned for the mines. That's my thing. I need... I know what the hardcore Pokemon fans say. I just want all the Pokemon in my party to get experience. I don't care. I'm tired of acting like it isn't convenient. Hey, I should save. Good call. We're saving a lot of data, so hold on. I forgot how long that. Jeez. Nick, it's too late. I'm sorry. I got some liquid. Nick, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Okay. I'll take any chance I can to talk about. The Wii U is so tired. Every time, it's funnier to me every time I remember it. That I forget if it was in a direct or if they put it out separately. You can still find a video on Nintendo's channel comparing the launch operating system of Wii U loading speed to the update after that made it faster. And just the fact that it has to exist, and I say it every single time. Mwah. Art. People don't realize how bad it used to be, how down bad we were. I don't even care, dude. We're looking up. I don't even care. Hold on. John Cartwright. Where is it? Tom Holland AI Inc. What? Who are you people? Give me Nintendo. Pokemon box. Yep, here we go. We're watching this as a family. This was marketing. This was a welcomed video. And then the please wait. And then it would load in. Insane that it took that long, and insane that this video exists. Oh, so now. Oh, God. As someone who was on the Wii U since the beginning, all I can say is, took you this long? Yeah, that was what, 4 or 5 months later. Incredible. Oh, it was so bad but so good. It was the best of times and the worst of times. And the 40-cent monthly NES ROM. You could buy an NES ROM one each month for 40 cents on discount for like what, 6 months or something. I think Reggie announced that one. They had Reggie coming out like, hey, and once a month 40 cents for Donkey Kong. And you go on NeoGAF and it'd be like, we're so back. I don't think. Oh, was it 30 cents? I'm sorry. Well, that's an even better deal. Was it 30 cents because it was like the 30th anniversary of the NES or something? Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. And by God, let me tell you, every month I was there to buy that NES. Oh. I bought that thing in December of 2012. I was there the month after. Bought it for fucking Pikmin 3 just to watch it get delayed. August. I may have already happened by the time I bought it. I may have just been like, well, this way I have it for when it does come out. But those 8 months, they sure did last. I had the left earbud out, so I just sat there twigged with no noise. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Christmas 2012, we were you brothers. What is this link? Hold on. 62 cents. That opened up an OBS browser for some reason. That was a weird one. Alright, you know what? These days we'd be thankful for a 30-cent NES ROM. It's a good deal. Just the context of that being like, yeah, we don't have any software for you, so once a month you get a discounted NES ROM. Have fun with Rayman Legends post-delay, asshole. $0.62 from the Flying Dutchman does sound like something Justin would put in. You survived? You survived? How much of a lane do you think there is for a gimmick exercise channel that does different workouts until a rare Pokewalker spawn appears? It would depend on the presentation. I think if it's a vlog channel with a good personality, there is enough of an audience in the Pokemon fandom for that. That's like lightning in a bottle, but I think it could be done. There are people who I would watch that from that exist already just because I like them already. Like, if Absol Blog's Pokemon did that, I would watch him do it for sure because I know he would make it very entertaining. That'd be hard to get right though. Like he could do it, but I'm not sure many people could pull it off. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great idea. It's just very niche. Oh, I had the toxic thought. I had the poisonous thought of, oh, a speed up would be nice. Ah. The thing is, there is a speed up in the simulator. It's just I can't tie it to a button in the one I'm using. So, unfortunate. It has to be manual, and that alone is a barrier. For me, I can't cheat anymore. Sub goal for the event route that has a 1% chick spawn. That's kind of cool though, especially in our gold soul so far. The thing is, like I watch, well, not anymore. Pokemon Go is kind of just something I open now, right? But there's a time where I would watch enough Pokemon Go content from people just to be like, oh, what's going on in the game, right? And they do stream them out and about with Pokemon Go to where I'm like, man, there is a world where like one person can get enough of a viewership to justify to themselves or to the world, either or, doing Pokewalker IRL streams. It's just such an insane thought. Because you can't even film the Pokewalker doing anything, and even if you can, there's nothing interesting to look at until an encounter. It's a very funny. No Pokemon Go gifts for me. Yeah. It's I've been effectively snowed in here for like a month and a half. Like I got out to see the Sonic movie 3 in between snowstorms. I was able to do that a couple weeks ago. And like just as everything started to melt, more snow came in, iced out under it. And I can't really get anywhere to play Pokemon Go other than my home. And while there are Pokemon here to catch, I could do other things, you know? So it is kind of just a thing where I'm like, oh yeah, Pokemon, huh? Oh, this is your fault. Yeah, I would imagine that doesn't help Chimbus for sure. They've taken some steps to make it better for people who can't get around all the stupid bullshit they put in the game, but then they walked some of those steps back, you know? So it's like pudding stream. Justin, pudding stream's your thing. I wouldn't dare encroach on your game. That's why I haven't told anyone about my 50 hours of Genshin Impact this month. My favorite Pokemonism is having to go through a dungeon, long or short, to meet a character who instantly just fucks off and barely talks to you. And then you're like, alright, cool, bro. I guess I'll just leave. Pokemon Go is going to be 9 years old. Sun and Moon is going to be 9 years old soon. I don't think anything else important happened in 2016. I worked at Kmart. Like, oh. How would she know? Isn't that the Pokemon from Gen 5? I played enough Genshin to be like, oh, maybe I'll pull for the fire motorcycle girl. That looks stupid. And I didn't get her. So I'm like, alright, cool. I don't understand Genshin tech still, but I'm trying. Yeah, shiny Celebi. Yeah. I think the requirements are so specific for things like that, and it's like, yeah, you want people to work for a shiny mythical. I get it, but it was like catch one of every Johto Pokemon, I think was the requirement, right? And Kevin was trying to get it, and he did eventually get it, but he asked a question to me that had me realize, he's like, hey, like, when was the last time Miltank was in Pokemon Go? And I had to sit there and think, like, Kevin did not get it. Okay. So to strengthen the example, still ongoing. Yeah, because Miltank, I was like, I don't think I've seen a Miltank in Pokemon Go for at least 3 years. Not even just like a one-off. Like, what do you do in that situation? Not to mention regional. So it's like you got to go to Texas or something. Try to find Corsola. Heracross is in South America. Like, I forget what the issue was, but legendary dogs, that's what it is. Yeah, like there's just so many things where you're like, oh, you know, that might take a while, but you know, you could do it eventually. And then you get into the weeds and you're like, oh, you will maybe find the regional Pokemon on Pokemon Day once a year if they put them in the game. Legendary dogs. So many things where you're like, oh, I guess I have to remember, keep an eye on a Pokemon Go social channels throughout the year, just in case the one-off Pokemon I need happens to spawn near me for like a weekend. And if I miss that weekend, fuck me, right? Crazy. Again, shiny mythical, it should be time intensive, it should be challenging, sure, but why don't you use this Pokemon as a buddy and then win 10 raids so you can evolve it? Well, the paradoxes are not in Go, unfortunately. The big new push has been I almost combined Gigantamax and Dynamax into Chinamax. Not wittingly. That's been the big new thing. So it's like, oh, here's Dynamax legendary bird raids, you know, just to run through all the stuff that's already in the game. But to be fair, they completely passed over Gen 8 for so long that it kind of makes sense. I don't know, Pokemon Go is just kind of exhausting. There's just so much to keep track of now. It just overwhelms me. And it's not even that much. It's just conceptually I look at it and I'm like, man, I have to like actually plan and think some things out now. It's a lot. I've barely done any Dynamax stuff. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. Bro's yapping. I don't know if I want to. I should keep trade training, but man. All right. We have a grass Pokemon. Why am I bothering with Budew? What? Guess we can Selby Miltank Heracross. Yeah. Pokemon Go is just an entire universe of nonsense. Really start getting into it. Not so much even just from everything we just talked about, but just from Niantic constantly erroring things, making mistakes, flat out coding things wrong, releasing legendaries a year or two before they meant to, and then pulling them from people's accounts who did catch them. There was a while when I was keeping up with it. It was like every week there was a new major thing that they had to apologize and walk back immediately. And it was like, I get some coding errors, I get some mistakes, but I'm like, bro, how do you actively, weekly mess some things up that bad? Very fascinating. Take that, Jonathan. killing. That's the thing. Like, to some degrees, I'm like, yeah, the Pokemon Go fan base should whine some. But then some people do take it so incredibly far that it goes back to being like, all right, bro, calm down. Like, sometimes you're right, but then you kind of make your own case look terrible after a while. Like, there was a good change I saw. They're doing a rerun of the Ralts Community Day from years ago. You know, they do like Community Day classic stuff, right? It's just an excuse to bring back a Community Day. And that's the one where, like, for a few hours, for people who don't know, just one Pokemon spawns, pretty much. Very high shiny odds. It's a good thing. And they're like, oh, you know, the Community Day exclusive move that usually you can only learn in that window, you'll be able to learn it for the whole week. So they do these like missions now where it's like each day it'll give you a little task related to Community Day. So like, oh, for the entire week you can learn the special move, not just that window. A good thing. Scroll down on the tweet, everyone bitching, everyone complaining about it, and I'm like, bro, this one's not even a good move. I'm like, okay, evolve it a week later. Shut up. Anyway, we're finding a gym here. Hi. Sorry, Rourke. To be fair, this guy kind of no-sold us in the mines. So fuck this guy. Discussion is solely from people who just spend thousands a year on raid passes. Yeah. That too. So much whining about remote raid passes, and then people are like, well, I mean, I'm still buying them though. I'm like, right. So you're why they're going to keep the prices where they are. Got it. Oh, so that wasn't even Rourke. That was a second trainer. Hi, this is Rourke. Roark? Sorry, I'm fidgeting with a fucking huge thing. I was just thinking about Brock's gym and how there's one trainer in a gym fight. And I was so zoned into Pokemon Go discussion that I was like, yeah, I guess we're fighting Rourke. Don't be me. It's never be me. I paid $80 for a shiny, you know, to raid to get a costume shiny Pikachu that I won't be able to transport out of Pokemon Go when the app shuts down in a year now. And there's a part of me that's like, I don't want Pokemon Go to shut down. I don't want to lose all my rare whatever Pokemon that I can't transport out. But there are some people who are going to crash out so hard. I'm not going to lie. It's probably going to be a little funny. There are people who will be sincerely sad and sincerely kind of like, oh man, I played Pokemon Go every day. This was a fun thing. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people who are going to absolutely freak out and get unruly over it. Those people. And there is a small part of me that's like, if and when it does shut down, I am going to just kick back, do some scrolling, and go sensible chuckle and like, that'll be the day. Are Meltan and Melmetal still go only? Yeah, yeah, and you can still only evolve Melmetal and they're in Pokemon, which might be the most insane restriction. It's not that it's so difficult to get 400 Meltan candy in Pokemon Go. It's just that there's literally no other option at the same time. Even in the games they're meant to link with, if you move a Meltan to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can't evolve it in. And I'm like, what are we doing? Once Go leaves Living Dixon, it's impossible. Yeah. By that point, I'm sure they'll do something, you know, but they don't seem in a hurry to do anything before that point, so. But I'm sure once Go goes down, they'll have something in the game after it for Melmetal. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just wait 3 generations and then give it out over Wi-Fi once in a while, like to do with other mythicals. Pokemon Go Meltan Dextrine. Ooh. There's a Cranidos, that's cool. You would have thought that Melmetal getting a Gigantamax meant they had an evolution set up. You would also think you'd be able to get Gigantamax Melmetal easily, but if there's either just a period of time to supply to, or it's still this case, but there was at least a time where the only way to do it was via a Pokemon Home app distribution for Gigantamax Melmetal. Pokemon. Pokemon! Pokemon! Fuck you, Rourke! I just got a retro achievement, bro. The thing is, in the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, you can make max soup, and that gives the Gigantamax factor to a Pokemon. I think you can give one to Melmetal through that. But I don't remember. You can't? Pokemon! Melmetal is the only Pokemon that can't use max soup. It just won't drink it. It's picky. It made the achievement noise. I got the cold edge. Isn't that fun? Alright. Stealth Rock in the first gym is a little insane, though, I'm not gonna lie. If you could use it, then it wouldn't be shiny a lot. True, yeah, actually. Hi. I know they took these guys out of the new gyms, but if they bring them back, I'm inspired because we watched the Trial of GTR 9 thing together last night. The Crub Patreon plug. We watched it with Justin. But one of the things we joked about in that episode was the stenographer turning around a tablet, being like, "Yeah, if you like my transcription of the thing, you know, if you could leave a tip." The idea of the gym guys being like, "Oh yeah, if my advice helped you, 15%, 30% would be great." Oh god. I think I hate Pokemon. Gym guy. I don't think gym guy is in Scarlet Violet. They're like gym buildings, and you walk in and there's like a lobby area. I don't think there's gym guy. And I don't remember if Sword and Shield had gym guy. But I like gym guy, so I was a little sad that they weren't around. I guess you could force your opponent to swap out. It would take some configuring, but you could do it. As a wind down from just a little break here, I wanted to look at the retro achievements for Platinum just to see how insane they get. Because I've noticed the trend with retro achievements, which are like user created and submitted and coded achievements in games. It's either, hey, enjoy the game, or do every fucking crazy trick imaginable that anyone ever knows about. And there's no in between. And there's subsets, like there's a Professor Oak challenge, which there's a shiny version, and I'm guessing this is what if you caught every single Pokemon shiny. Soft reset for a shiny starter. Reach a Poke Radar chain of 40. Catch a shiny Pokemon on a radar chain of 1. 4 people have done that. I saw 0 people have done this achievement here. Catch a wild shiny Bronzor, catch a wild shiny Medicham, catch a wild shiny Meditite. Literally just shiny hunt every single Pokemon and get retro achievements. Insane. A lot of this is just going to be Top Trainer Cafe, refight the Elite Four, right? Beat your rival in a survival area. Earn a Battle Tower Gold print. Earn a streak of 100 wins in the Battle Tower. A lot of stuff I just didn't even know existed. Catch the legendaries. Catch Drifloon. Catch an exclamation or question mark unknown. And I was like, oh, you know, retro achievements, that's kind of a neat thing. You know, it's cute. I like achievements. Obtain a footprint ribbon from Mr. Footstep. Obtain at least one of every possible accessory based on your starter Pokemon. Be in Snowpoint City for at least 2 minutes during Diamond Dust. Get laughed at by a Kogan. Oh, we're going back to check your profile for a second. Yo! Do I have Walter White? Is there a Walter White on my profile? Yeah! Walter! Hold on. This is important. I'll do it again later. Walter. I don't know. What are we doing? Diamond Dust? What achievements are there for Troze? I don't even want to know. And I think I saw a Shia LaBeouf Munchlax. Do you think Gen 10 will have the Costco guys? No. Like if Pokemon's gonna do it, it'll be in like Gen 14, you know, and you'll be like, oh, I need Costco guys. Yeah. Yeah. Costco Junior guy heads up the health department now. That's his name, Costco Junior. You don't have a bicycle? It's pretty thick, bro. Gen 10 Rizzler. I can already imagine the clay Joey Pokemon 3D model character of Rizzler just throwing out a Pokeball. My god. Oh, poor David. I don't think he ever went back to do more retro achievements either. To be fair, neither did I until this week. It's like such a cool thing, and then I just wind up playing like a new game or doing something else instead. I just kind of forget about it. Oh, we're here. We've done it. Everyone, please rise for the national anthem. It's just cozy. I don't know. I like it. Oh, right. This logs in my Union Room appearance, too. Oh, Retro Arch. Ew. I'm throwing Badu and computer. Also to look at the computer interface. Hold on. Oh. I'm just a little I thought you'd use the stylus to move the Pokemon around. Thought this would be on the bottom screen. You know what I mean? I forgot that it's top screen. Oh boy. We still have the boxes, or are there right away? Nice. Sure. Speaking of anti-button. Yeah. Okay. Now I can use rock smash, so I need to head back to Google Live. Is there an extra instrument layer added to this track, or have I just never paid attention to this song in like 20 years? There's like more stuff going on in the left channel. I promise I'm not crazy. Right. Badges can get dirty. Ah. I think Knight usually adds an instrument to the track. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, Barry. Oh, hey. My Switch is purely a home console. I forget it even has a touch compatible screen. I'm not gonna lie. I saw how dirty my badges were getting in BDSP, and I'm like, oh, that's just gonna have to stay that way. We're not doing anything about that. Okay, I'm guessing we get a little bit of plot coming up here back in Jubilee Life, right? Yakuza Wiki. Others like you. Oh, you. Have you not been a tank? You not got a ball pod? Okay. Yeah. Oh, here's plot. Okay. Hey kids, go fight the criminal. I'll watch. Oh, the Smash remixes of some of these tracks really burrowed into my brain. It's weird hearing like the original sometimes. Hound? Just out here real quick. All right. He's throwing. Yo, badlands.com. Oh, wait, Badlands Cam. I thought this said badlands.com, and I was like, let's go. Hello, Arden. Oh, that didn't do a lot. How'd that do more to Stunky? Ah! Okay, we're good. We've done some murderizing. We may watch some bad stuff. See what's up with that. We'll see where it goes. I have to ask a very important question at this battle. I'm pretty excited about it. Charge? Can you learn charge after learning a move that does damage? Oh, is it level 18 for Turtwig? Oh, never mind. I don't get to ask an important question now. 18 to 32. Bah! Bye, old man. We're so back. Oh, never mind. Well, I do like chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Has he not been able to find orange Sprite? I didn't even know there was orange Sprite. I'm not gonna lie. I must be out of the Sprite loop. It sounds like it'd be good, right? The one drink that's eluded him for many months. Oh, I see. Is it White Castle exclusive, or is that just one place that definitely should have it? Because part of my issue would be not having a White Castle for like 2 hours. Is this one place that can't have it? Okay. Because you'll get some stuff like the KFC has or had the Honey Mountain Dew or whatever the hell it was. But I don't go to KFC, so like never once that. And I could have just went to the drive-thru and been like, yo, give me that drink, and it would have been totally fine. But some part of my brain's just like, no, you can't do that. You'll look like an idiot. You'll be judged, and they will remember you forever, and that will matter for some rock too. White Castle exclusive. Heck. They still have it? I heard it wasn't very good, but I'm like curious, you know? Isn't that the fan mail too? We're on the sponsor deal. That's the thing. You think Sprite would be like, all right, we'll just send them somehow. You know? I know he's not above those corporate deals. Deciding that Thanos getting Infinity Stones. Hey man, this is something I'll actually watch. I haven't seen any of those Avenger movies. I watched Age of Ultron. Was there one before that? I think I watched the one. Sprite, strawberry, pineapple punch. I'm working through that one in my head. I guess I could see it being good. I don't know. Seasonal favorite holidays. I didn't even have any Sprite cranberry this Christmas. I kind of just fucked it. We did kill Rourke. Guess I can see it. I don't know. It's hard to imagine for me. I don't know. But yeah, we did kill Rourke. He's dead. He will never matter again to anyone ever. Least of all his family. Remember when you got your Switch and this was the cable you got? I just thought that was interesting. And very ginger ale. I remember being a kid and thinking charge sounded so hella cool. Like, whoa, I can make my electric attack even more electrical? That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of sick. Used it like twice and went, what if I just attack though? Then never looked back. That was not the cable we got? What the fuck is this? It says Nintendo on it. It's a USP-C. Does it come with a Pro Controller? I'm gonna have to find a charity at some point. Pro Controller cable is longer than that. Oh, maybe it came with a Pokeball controller. You remember when you got your Pokeball Plus and it came with this? A lot more sense. Whatever I was thinking for the 2 years I've looked at this cable. Well, Nick, it was the only way to get a legit Mew on Pokemon Let's Go, and it would auto spin Pokestops for you, bro. I don't know if you did that, bro. I got mine for like $20 up by Friday at some point, so it wasn't too bad. I play when I'm not trapped at my home, snowed in, and with a working vehicle. I play enough Pokemon Go for it to make sense for $20, but dollars, that's a lot for that. It wasn't even, I didn't even like playing Let's Go with it. It wasn't like, it just wasn't even a situation where I would think, oh, it's a much more natural way to play this game. I was always just kind of like, oh, the analog stick feels weird on this. Yeah, it's like a little too small, so like holding it in my big adult man hand. I just preferred the Joy-Con. Nick, you also make a sound when you catch a Pokemon, but I haven't bought you. Hey man, I can play all Jorkin right now. Don't try me, bro. It's one-handed anyway, bro. Let's go. It's like Bayonetta. I remember when Bayonetta was coming out, and it was like, oh man, this weird game from Japan. And there's like Sonic rings you collect. That's kind of weird. And then they talked about the one-handed mode, and I remember this game must be for gyms. It must be a sick, disgusting, you fucking weirdos. And it was, but not exactly for that reason. But you can't play Bayonetta one-handed. Nathan. With Pokeball Plus, you can maintain the same grip with both hands. That did kill, but natural. Bayonetta 2-1. In the context of this conversation, there's no way to say it. But sometimes you would hold a gamepad one hand because you're like typing on a computer or something, or you know, looking around. If you're at your battle station, right? And after a while, you're like, man, this kind of hurts to keep it upright after a while. This thing's fucking heavy. And you can't even jerk off good with it in your hand. No, hot chip. Yeah, you don't want to get your gamepad chip. I hope this is the snippet Pokemon Company ever sees if for some reason I'm ever up for consideration for something. Like sending me a mouse pad or something. Oh, I did talk about jerking off with Pokeball. We do that all the time too, so. You'd be just the best for you. Oh. Duh, this is me double. This is me double battle. I'm a fool. Every day is Muck Monday with Pokeball Go Plus. Is Muck Monday a thing? Do people do that? I don't know what Muck Monday would be, but you know, I'll Google it. Muck Monday. Blinded by this white. Hold on. Is it a Smash Brothers thing? I had that going. I don't think it carried through to that scene of OBS. But I had that going with the and I was like, hold on. There's kind of something here. Someone could remix this. Jim. Yeah, I didn't want to click the YouTube link right away, so I was like, second link. It was some Smash Ultimate tournament. I was like, alright, we'll go to the YouTube link. Whatever the hell Jimothy Gaming is. Shout out to that. Oh. Alright, well, we killed 2 squirrels. The rules of the week. All day always, brother. First hatch. Let me walk. Trying to obtain such requirements to be watching. Same. Yo, bullet seed? Ah. I've caught a Budu, these 4, and the rest are the cross-gen evolutions and their gender differences. So we came in preloaded, count-wise. So your Gliscors and the like. Yeah, I almost forgot as well. Don't worry. Yep, this is where you can get early game level 5 mythicals in BDSP if you've got saves of other Pokemon games. Really good about my odds against this Brug. I don't really have like a good thing to knock against it right now. Oh. Thanks, lady. There we go. The spray duck. We have one of those now. Hey. Didn't think about it, but an orange berry wouldn't have been unhelpful by now. Which version of this did a little clap there? I like that version more. Might have been Legends Arceus. Close. We're not only close to Drifloon, we're close to Honey. Anything in here I want? Oh, you. I should also say, for the record, we're kind of going by the usual thing here. If we see something that we need along the way, or there's something particularly good, or if we just need a break from main story, we're going to stop and catch. But for the most part, main story, then go back and circle and get a lot. But, I mean, look at that face. Bloodsport. My thoughts here are, if this Perugly just runs through on my team, having 2 more bodies wouldn't be the worst. I'm excited for 2 Shellos and 2 Garzombonis. What do they evolve into? Shellos and Gorgonzola? Garchomp? Gastrodon, that's it. I think I had to go to a doctor for that once. Huh? Oh! We're back. Which Shellos is getting the best head? It's hard to say already that this one isn't. I have to look at the other one first, but... Well, look at that. Beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body as it makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out. Yeah, that one's getting the best head. Okay. What else is here? I bet this thing knows an electric move. Ew. Just kidding. partially fell. Actually, that might actually be useful. Hold on. These shelves might be getting better head. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No, it knows bide too. Okay, well that Perugly will definitely kill this thing, so bide will not work, but check DM. Okay. Check this out. It might be getting better head, I'm not gonna lie. There's a decent chance that it's getting better head. It's like at the top of the roller coaster going over kind of thing, you know what I mean? That boy is fully pork. Where's the machine? No one can stop these seashell. Oh, Bidoof has Rock Smash. Hold up. We're cooking. We're cooking. This will work out. That was not. Oh. Huh? Ooh. Ah, what? Boo! We're gonna need a male Pachirisu at some point. If I don't do that now, there's a high odd I will forget. Okay, there we go. That should. This one should do it. Excuse me? 200 catch rate? I've caught legendary Pokemon easier than this. Boom! There we go. Whew. Back. We're so back. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. Maybe. Said. My hypothesis that it has an ultra type move. Enables sure getaway from wild Pokemon. Okay. But Pachirisu faint. No, that'd be rude. That'll probably happen later, though. Another shell out. What do you mean we can't escape? It's a slug. Yeah. But not. Ooh, a Pokemon. And then immediately starts barfing all over the place. We're so back. I just don't get the point of water sport. Speaking as a casual single player, right? I don't know what it's supposed to do. I know what it's supposed to do. I just don't get it. I don't know why I would ever use it. Weakens fire? Okay. You're a water type, bro. Badu? I like this weasel spring. One-tenth of just using fingers. Hi-oh! Boom. Doing alright. It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. That's handy. The Pokemon's whole body has to run through the seaweed first, but then it cuts it. Oh, Walking Wake. Oh, Paradox Pokemon, my beloved. Rest in peace. I guess I can't roll out that they'll just throw a random one into Zaza for no reason. Yeah, this thing just randomly showed up. We don't know. Go catch it. Zaza. Pachirisu a rare spawn here? Terra Mega Iron Shell? Bro. %10 chance. I'll give it one more. Go heal up. Okay. Terra Mega Iron Shell. So many words. But they're all correct. Okay. Only 3 hours to get to where Drifloon is. Not too bad, right? Yeah, we got Team Galactic. More like Team Poop. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a level difference. Okay. I can understand it. I remember getting my butt whooped a bit here too. Even back then, even as an adult. Damn! Oh, just getting the path out of here. Okay, I see. Understandable. Alright, I wasn't going to throw Turtwig out and try to let someone else level up, but yeah. We'll just go ahead and get this out of the way. secret potion. I have a feeling I'll remember that when I get secret potion. Alright, use the restroom. I'm going to handle that and run an ad real quick so it doesn't pop up when it wants to, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm getting 0.001 more. Be right back. Alright, it looks like it still wants to add a run in 14 minutes, so that did not work. Oh well. I tried. Ugh. It was fairly cozy so far. Not a lot going on. All the music's a vibe. Everywhere is soft book. Arguing over honey. Arguing over honey with the bad guys whose leader wants to go to nothingness. Focus energy. Whatever. Can I move? Nope. Thought I could just drag it over. Battle. Yo, honey? Based? I haven't watched any Beast games yet, primarily because I don't have Prime. Is it great? Is everyone watching it? Is everyone having a good time watching it? Let's grow. I'm not gonna use that move anyway, so whatever. Terrifying. Hey, yo. It's Jimmy Donaldson, the creator of Lunchly. How bad could it be, you know? The mix of Mr. Beast and people crying because they lost. Okay. Well, now I have to watch it. I'm going to watch it in a way that does not require subscribing to Amazon Prime, perhaps. But now I have to watch it. Because what? I thought it'd be like, oh man, I wanted to win the Beast game, not like crying over it. Daily motion. That. Yeah, we'll dual screen it. We'll watch the Uncharted movie and Beast games at the same time and see which is more depressing. Can't put a price on that. No, Shanks, you were the chosen one. No! Yeah. Probably at the point where I should stock up on some potions, though. Other items. Okay. Oop. Thank you, Shanks. Maybe he didn't look at it. Maybe it's just like, I'll just show up and dip, you know? I got people for that, bro. I gotta go by TikTok. Ooh. Justin also alluded to that earlier. Yeah, it did kind of permanently rewire how I think about Shanks. Alright, let's heal up Shanks. I just wanted to learn Thunder Shock. Like, if I have an electric Pokemon on my team, I just wanted to use an electric move, you know? It just feels like naked without it. Yeah. Oh. You can track my ongoing living dex progress here. It's such a nice little reminder, and then I'll stream something else and forget to turn it off. Holy shit. Badlands found the orange sprite an hour ago. We brought it into existence. You're welcome, Badlanders. This is where I wish I had a react scene just ready to fucking poof, and we're reacting right now and just everything changes. Unfortunately, my Shinx is confused. Stop streaming now. No, if anything, I have to stream even more. In celebration, I'll drink my Kroger Zero Sugar Mountain Dew knockoff. Yum. Starting to feel like I can't shit on Zubat anyway, with how much it's apparently toasting my Shinx. Look at this. I'm about to pop a second potion if he doesn't knock himself out. Halfway through the sentence, I realized that was going to happen. Learn electric move, please. Yeah, whoop his ass, Starly, in one shot. Sure. She needs to learn Spark at level 13. Oh. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. Jinx is not level 13, unfortunately. Pokemon Platinum Munchlax tree location. You're so back. Beyond back. My number is 00868. Two of my Munchlax trees should be on Route 207-222. Sega Light. Well, that's nice. Cool. You should sue them. How about Virtua Fighter 5? Lego. Oh, there. Okay. Two is late. Ah, it is 2. I'd already memory hold it to be 202 just to be like, hey man, that's cool. Oh, that's miserable. It's all the way over there. Okay. Take it to a Turna. $40? It's a $20 game. How did you spend $40 on it? Ow. $20 should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. So. You can thank Pokemon for that. 50? Jeez. They got your number. I don't remember how you get up. Oh well. Don't need to worry about it. You need Sir? Oh, you come in from a completely different area. Makes sense. You have to go all the way around. Okay. That makes sense. Shitload. I know. Just to make sure here. Don't you get the Saturn and Dreamcast things just for pre-ordering? Also, haven't they still not explained what those are? Yeah, we're saving a lot of data. Don't mind us. Cool. I trust everyone to use my Sega account for good. I don't need a password for it. Fuck. I'm amazing, Nick. I know, I'm the best. Limited run games. You should go put your $50 on that version. Oh. '30th anniversary swimsuit costume set. Down bad. So if it puts the old drunk guy in a swimsuit, then that's a good purchase. Boy? Woohoo! Oh, there's the ad. Yay. It's got a light on. I forgot to get items. Not that I really need them, but would have been some insurance, you know? Oh wait, only 4 potions? Actually, maybe I do. Only 1. Oh, she's just right. We can. Okay, that's fine. Mentally, I was viewing this place like the Weather Institute from Gen 3. I was expecting a second floor with people. This should work. Woohoo! Bidoof had a fun arc, because everyone hated Bidoof for like maybe a month. And then Bidoof became a meme. Ubiquitous. You could not get away with it. Away from it. And then now no one talks about Bidoof. No one cares. It's not even a meme anymore. Or Bidoof. Hi Joe, what's up? You caught me at just right as I'm starting to spiral into madness. Oh, we gotta use Lear. That'd be a good bit. I actually don't remember. I think last year it was a bunch of Pidgey. Or maybe that was the year before. It was just like, uh-oh, everyone's Pidgeys got out. You better catch them, haha. And that would have been a hell of a great year 1 joke, right? Everyone would have been real into that. I don't think anyone cared anymore by the time they joked that everyone's Pidgeys got out. Why am I getting clapped so hard with Shinx? Did I get a really bad one? I don't know what all this. I'm gonna say it. there's you competitive freaks, and then there's the Pokemon fans. And I'm saying with Pokemon fans, the meme ended. Competitive, I don't know. It got a water stream. That's cool. I'm saying with normal people, no one talks about Bidoof anymore. That's what I mean. This competitive stuff, it doesn't trickle out. I don't know what you're talking about. You people are freaks. And I say it with love. Growl's lowering attack, but I keep trying to. I've used 5 Leers. I just want this thing to level up. That's more competitive talk. I don't know. You're all weird. Us normal people. Bidoof used to be funny. Four potions? I like the Zapdos back sprite where it's just its head poking out of the bottom. That's a pretty good one. That might be all of them at this point. I'm not sure. At least my Bidoof leveled up. Oh, he has more Pokemon. Gee, I forgot. I got so distraught by all of that I forgot who I was even fighting. Some galactic grunt. Kill. Oh, we're back. Whew. Smeargle's a Digimon. Oh, yeah, okay. We're back. Just in time, baby. This is when a Pokemon would evolve in the anime to be very useful at the right point. Yay. Whew. Alright, let's run all the way back now. I can drain the watch? Oh. No, I didn't know that. I thought the watch was water resistant. Okay. Potion. Having a thought. Drifloon, Heart Ghost. My moves, all normal. Oh no, I have Turtwig. That's resistant. I guess that's what we'll have to do. And then that works out. Oh, you know who else got banned in Gen 3? My mom. For saying that Pikachu looked dumb. Mom never said. Okay, we're back. Excuse me, coming through. Our commander will smoosh you? People have shown so little understanding of what we do. You don't understand, do you? That's fine. Let's battle. I didn't get the mission statement. Toxic? This isn't even who I wanted to send out. Wait. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Nope. Yeah, well, actually, while I'm in here. All right, that works out. I was mostly worried it would just do swing back. Okay. This should work. Really in on that toxic train, huh? That's mean. Toxic and the Perugly? Did I do half? Why not Pachirisu or Shinx? They have electric moves. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. If only. If only my Shinx or Pachirisu had electric moves. That's why I was so adamant about trying to get Shinx leveled up on the way in. It was like, I need an electric move on this. And I was like, the Perugly will be an issue, but you know, whatever. I thought the first Pokemon would just fold. I don't want to lose to Staravia because it has Intimidate. Oh. You know what? This will just be a seesaw if I don't send something else in. Who else do we got? What do you have? You're here to tank. Perfect. Okay. Wait, no! Oh! Thought it would, remember where we had it. Why did I have to sneeze so bad? Okay. All of that. That could be a different language. Like I look at that and my mind just... Alright, so... Oh, Water Pulse. I looked at Water Pulse and I thought it said Water Sport. Mentally it just registered Water Sport and I was like, well, this is worthless. Okay, we're good. Every single Pokemon gets experience. Alright. Hold up. Alright, now watch that. Oh. No. Watch this. No one's ready for what I'm doing here. Isn't Fake Out the move that doesn't do a lot of damage? No one's ready for what I'm doing here. No one sees my vision, but you'll see soon. You people will get it soon enough, and you'll see that I'm a genius. You people will see my vision soon enough. You'll get it. You'll be like, oh, that's why he's doing this. Okay. Ugh. It's a great strategy. Putting some defense lowers in? Huh? Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. But what if it... What's this, though? Yeah, I'm using a mod that puts King Gambit in. Oh. I just forgot to get King Gambit is all. Alright, now watch this. Boom! What gives more life than a DS electric guitar sound font? That's right, nothing. Stupid fucking cat. You're banned, Chimbus. You're Dragon Questing me? Dude, that's so... I haven't been Dragon Quested since college, and I didn't even go to college. That didn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm using my Oranberry too. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, Feint Attack's the move that never misses, isn't it? Oops. There, in my opinion, there is one Sonic CD soundtrack. It's the Japanese one, and then Sonic Boom exists separately. It just happens to exist outside of it. Maybe someday if I play through CD with the American soundtrack, I'll like get it or whatever, but I just don't see how anything could compare, frankly. Fuck you! 666 experience points. Shit. What on the nose, am I right? Oops, I messed that one up. Uh-oh. That sounds like a mod that should exist. I don't know if it does, but I've seen people ask for that before Origins came out, and then it didn't have it. So I have to assume the demand is out there. 'Cause I know you can change the soundtrack, but you can't change it like per zone. Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Yes, Papa. Ha ha ha. No, Papa. Ha ha ha. I'm guessing only one Drifloon appears. Johnny, that's one every Friday. We gotta. Oh. Oh, this guy is just everywhere now, huh? You look like just enough loot for me to get a purple rarity item, bro. I might just have to knock you out and then loot your corpse. Bitch. Four hours, and we're only just now getting a balloon? Are you kidding me? Beesh. Yeah, alright. Trying to hand it to Frankenmutt. It wasn't too off the money with my usual stream links. And are you sure you're going to get one if you start today? Last time. Where is it? It's like down bottom right, right? No? I don't have to do this in a long time. Okay. Maybe I need to go forward, trip an invisible flag, then. Can you bully me more? Sure. I don't have much else going on at the moment. Ah, Ponyta! Look it up, thank you. I'm having Pokemon content knowledge come back. From fucking videos I've watched. Is it a thing where if you start the game on a Friday, you can't, like it won't, you have to come back? Like it doesn't count the first Friday if you start on a Friday? I think that might be a thing. I think it's if the day rolls into a Friday, then you're good. But I think if you start on a Friday, it doesn't. You don't think so? I think my DS is not on Friday. Pardon me. Hi, Ponyta. That's a nice sprite for it. Chimbus is screaming, oh no, we're back. If this happens on a Friday, Drifloon will not appear until the next day. Yep, that was pretty much the Akira thing. I haven't watched the version where the Digimon guy voiced him, but I think that's funny. Well, that's good to know. I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to stick these to Mondays and Friday or Thursdays, like I usually do. But Drifloon, Drifloon might be an off-stream catch, honestly. Either way, next week is FTCR movie night, so I'm probably not streaming on the day for that one. But heck, that's diabolical. You can't even like try and plan ahead with this. Then the honey trees. So why is Game Freak like die? Oh, corded spice it in. Hurts? Yeah, that's helpful. Curse is good for Turtwig. Oh well. There's a fair bit of stuff I recorded off stream. Could potentially use at some point. Don't worry. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, with that, we could go to a turn-up, but now I'm like, you know what? 4 hours. That's a pretty decent stream. That's longer than I usually go. We're saving a normal amount of data. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me and bullying me. Still have 2 routes into Eterna. Thank you for joining me. We're back. Likely going to stick to Mondays and Thursdays. My schedule is a lot more sporadic recently, so when I start canceling streams like everyone does every single time, don't judge me too much. But until further notice, Pokemon is back. No one I know is streaming, so I guess I could send you to Kai CNAT. No, go watch the Badlands Orange Chug video. Sean special. Yeah, go watch the Badlands video. That's where I'm rating too. All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.